Recent polls suggest Republicans are set to take back control of the Senate next year. However, the White House remains unwavered. One America's Augusta Cassida brings us more from Washington.
Well, right now, the nation's focus has shifted away from the White House to the midterm election ground campaigns. And with low approval ratings, the president doesn't have any public appearances planned. Still, the White House won't concede to any fears of a Republican takeover. In a press briefing on Monday, White House Press Secretary Josh Earnest sidestepped the idea that Americans disapprove of the president, but acknowledged the country's desire to see a change in our nation's capital.
Voters are understandably frustrated with Washington, D.C. And they hold the president, the most powerful person in Washington, accountable for that.
But Earnest added that voters should also take a closer look at the president's priorities and what he has been fighting for, stressing his commitment to the middle class.
Regardless of who's in control of the Senate, this administration is going to continue to strongly advocate for policies that benefit middle-class families all across the country. And the administration is going to retain a willingness to work with anybody in either party who shares that commitment.
But in response to Republican momentum going into the midterms, the White House spokesman downplayed any polls, disagreeing with the odds makers.
I do think the Democrats will retain the majority, but in terms of the counting of seats, you guys are following this more closely than I am.
The White House remains optimistic, downplaying close Senate races for Democrats in states Obama won back in 2012. Administration officials claim that the electorate is different during the midterms. And while the administration signals an openness to work with both sides of the aisle, we'll have to wait and see if the new Congress feels the same. Regardless, the pace here in D.C. is about to change. Augusta Cassida, One American News, Washington.